Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Archer Charlotte. I thought I would come and share a little bit. I did put a title up here, what does it feel like to be in a foster home? For many of you may not know what it's like to be in a foster home. All that a foster child goes through, their feelings, their emotions, are two of the main things that foster children feel. So what does it feel like? Now, I have to think back a little bit because it's been some years for me. But I remember when I first walked into my foster home, I was feeling out of place, excited, yet scared. And there I was, this little 12-year-old, under 100 pounds, black girl with my trash bag that's what I came into this foster home with my clothes that was in trash bags. And I remember looking around and seeing these people that I just never, seen before, and watching their expressions on their face and watching me as I was, introduced to their family. I was a little bit scared because here I am, all I knew, was my family and my sisters and my brothers, and they were no longer around me. It was just me and some strangers. And I had some feelings of being scared, wondering if these people really was going to love me and if they can really help me, and what was really going to happen, for my life. So as we sat down and talked about, our names, who we was, and there was other foster girls in the home. So that part made me feel a little bit at ease because I knew my story and I knew my life being in a foster home, and there was other girls who was there who had similar stories. So I kind of felt a little relieved there because I was able to associate my life and what I went through with somebody else who had went through similar situations as I did. So that was good. But I guess just being 12 years old and not knowing no one in this family, and these people are the people that's going to be, taking care of me, it was something new and shocking to me. And I also had, the feeling of why didn't my mom take care of me? Why is this complete stranger letting me in her house and taking care of me? And it was something that I had to deal with over a long period of time. I had to come to terms with that my mom was sick because she had a drinking problem. So she did not want to do her job as a parent was supposed to do and take care of me and my siblings. So I went into foster care when I was 12, and I stayed in one foster home for duration till I was 25, 26. So I had grown a lot since I was in foster home, and I have learned a lot too. I learned to appreciate people who lend a helping hand and who are giving other children an opportunity to have a better life. So life in foster home for me, as it should be for any foster child, was a learning experience and a growing experience. So there's more to my story, but I would love to connect with others, other foster parents, other foster children who are out there, and share more of my story with you. I just wanted to give a little bit about my story onto YouTube so people can know a little bit more about me and who this lady is. She talks about foster care. That's because I come from that line of what do I want to say, that life. So I know what it's like to be a foster child. I know the feelings that foster children have, and it is something that I have dearly in my heart, that I want to try to connect with other foster children so they don't have to have a bad outcome. And everybody's outcome in foster care system, everybody's story, my story, just happens to be one of 100 that was a good one. So I really try to convey this message and get this message out to other people, because it's so important for people to understand, and for all the foster children to know that they can be anything they choose to be, even if they come through the system as I have and as they will. They should never give up, and no one should ever tell them that they cannot be or do anything. So there you have part of my story, YouTube. I thank you so very much. I hope you will subscribe to my channel and come back and see what is new with me again next time. So thank you for checking me out. Subscribe to my channel, and please share this if you think someone else can benefit from it. And if you can, just pass the word. Thank you, and I will talk to you later.